I'm going to market the following and have a very detailed editorial calendar. And that editorial calendar is going to look like this, X, Y, and Z.
So I'm curious, Sean, your experience, you trained and coached amazing commercial real estate brokers over the years and other professionals now as your business coach now. What are those key metrics? And more so, not just that, but how are the best measuring that on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly basis?
Yeah. I think those metrics are phone calls, meetings, whether you call it a BOV, a proposal, whatever it is, getting those, whether you're in commercial or residential, are setting those standards. I'm gonna make X amount of cold calls a week. I'm gonna make X amount of cold calls a day. I'm gonna make X amount of calls to my past clients. I'm going to make X amount of calls to my centers of influence. I'm going to market the following and have a very detailed editorial calendar. And that editorial calendar is going to look like this, X, Y, and Z. Every Monday, I'm going to post this. Every Wednesday, I'm going to post this. Every Tuesday, I'm going to post this. Very, very specific and time blocking everything to make time that you're doing it and really utilizing your CRM in a very detailed way. So not only are you time blocking, using your CRM, and very focused on, being a student of your calendar and executing at just a very high level. If we don't, then we're going to hit Labor Day feeling like we're behind.
Yeah, well said. So phone calls, meetings, proposals, BOVs. I like the way you put calls to past clients, like an X amount of number, right? So you don't, forget the opportunities for referrals, and as well as taking care of your clients and setting calendar for also posting. You may be posting deal close stories or new listing opportunities, or something of value that could help your clients, right? And help to reach out to more centers of influences. Time blocking and CRM. So the 80-20 principle comes to mind here, John, right? So, right, 20, let's say 80% of our results come from 20% of our actions.
Yeah.
Right. And so how can someone implement that with the things that you just said?
Implement the
action steps, what's the biggest challenge for people when it comes to, is it time blocking to get these things done? Because we know what these things are, right? I mean,
you got it. It's all about execution. To me, that's the differentiator of, good to great to exceptional. Do you have the discipline and the resilience every day to come to work, whether you're going to a home office, an office, it doesn't matter. Can you execute? Are you prepared every single day with, okay, tonight I'm preparing all my calls for tomorrow. Tonight I'm getting my calendar ready for tomorrow. Tonight I'm setting my plan for tomorrow. And then you come and you execute, right? That's the key. Time blocking and execution. A lot of the stuff that we're talking about is so simple, it's complicated. Right. And it's rinse and repeatable. I think the tough part comes is that you always have to be growing your skill set. You always have to be growing your craft, and you want to kind of stay on the plateau. And by doing the same thing and being consistent every day, it's not always sexy and fun, but it's consistent. And that's what you need. That's the key.
Absolutely.
Yeah.